Hi guys, I'm Linda and this is my AP language screencast project. And today we are going to work on a preparation of a synthesis essay, which is FRQ1 from 2017 AP language test. And before everything, I would like to first give out my own definition of synthesis, which is a new combination of similar ideas from a thesis or any work. And now let's open the document and start planning. After opening the document, it's always important to first locate the prompt, and it's always in the first paragraph. And as you can see, the highlighted part is my prompt, which after simplifying is whether or not public libraries are useful or necessary. And now since we have the prompt, I personally like to first pick a side. For this one, my first choice is to say yes, they are useful and they are worth preserving. Then I would like to go to my sources and quickly go through all of them to see their opinions and find out some points or keywords that can be united into a thesis. So the first one is source A, and after a quick glance, I first noticed that she is pro preserve public libraries, which is as same as mine. So then I went to find out her supports, which are public libraries marked as histories in cities, and they witness the change and improve society. And this is when I realized that it's a good point to put into my thesis and develop into a body paragraph, because if my focus is on explaining why public libraries are worth preserved, then it will become a very strong reasoning for my essay. Next is source B, and it's a calendar. However, I couldn't seem to blend the activities with my ideas after a quick glance because it seems too specific when it says Illinois and babies readings, and also it's kind of vague in terms of its point. So I cannot pick out useful points. So I decided that I will like to ignore it for now and then move on to next source. And if it's a real test, it will be a really good choice for you to ignore the one that you feel uncomfortable to blend in with your thesis first, because there's time limits in every AP test. And then let's move on to C. It talks about ebooks and online informations and how they are not very accessible for certain people. And public libraries provide devices for those people to access online things. So we can see that source C is also pro-preserving public libraries. Then is source D, which contains two graphs. The first one compares ebooks to paper books. It shows that sometimes ebooks are very portable, and I quickly thought about another point for my thesis. Ebooks. So ebooks are like the antonyms of paper books and also public libraries, but they also have their strong point that make them very popular, like convenience. Next is source E. After seeing the title, I immediately have 80% sure that it's opposed to the idea of preserving libraries. And then I quickly glance over the first 3 paragraphs. That helps me confirm that it's 100% opposed to the idea of preserving libraries. So I also chose to ignore this one because it's kind of different from my point of view towards my essay. And finally, it's source F, and it talks about cutting funds on public libraries. So after I went through all the sources, I can have a structure of thesis, because not only did I find out some reasons that supports my point, which is to keep public libraries, but I also noticed some reasonings that would possibly go against mine. And those are also very important because now I can think of some rebuttals that can put into my essays, which may further strengthen my synthesis essay. So my final thesis is, although public library seems unnecessary due to the popularity and portability of ebooks and difficulty of preserving books and devices, they are important historical symbols of cities and can still help changing dynamic of society. So for my outline, I like to find key informations in my thesis and match sources to explain them. For body paragraph 1, I will find evidence in source D and F showing the portability of ebooks and the difficulty of preserving books in public libraries. Then for body paragraph 2, I find some evidence from source A showing public libraries are very important and they marks as historical symbols of cities. And finally, for body paragraph 3, I find some information and evidence from source C showing that public libraries can help citizens and improve society. Last but not least, don't forget to cite all your sources. And since they are already typed in MLA forms and they are located on top of every sources, I can just copy paste them into my document. And I personally like to put them in order so they are easier to find. And that's the final look of my planning for this synthesis essay. Thank you very much.